Hey guys, I want to go over a really powerful feature that was just built into our GeoGrid Rank tracker very recently, and obviously one way we can track, and obviously we're not going to pull any spam up with a pizza delivery query, but I mean we shouldn't anyway. That's a pretty silly place to try to game Google Maps with fake listings, but in a lot of cases we can pull up spam listings where we can identify where there could potentially be spam listings by looking around at the different nodes on the GeoGrid and saying, hey, why do I have great coverage around here, but here, or great visibility I should say, and around here I'm not doing so well. So as you guys can see, you can now click on these nodes and it brings up a modal that has the top 20 GMBs, in order from which they rank in that specific spot. So the cool thing about, it's cool because you can now see clusters. It allows you to visualize, visualize your competitors a lot better. It's a lot easier to do competitive intelligence. You can say, well, hey, what are these guys doing here to make me number 1 and 2 the whole way around, but right here I'm 5 and right here I'm 5, right? And you can look in and say, hey, what are these guys doing different? Or at least you can say, hey, I'm going to grab these guys, I'm going to extract these competitors, and I'm going to start auditing and reverse engineering their ranking model as much as possible, and I'm going to see how I can outperform. Now in some cases, in plenty of cases actually, you can click on these again. We're not going to get these results from pizza delivery query, but you can click on these, and in plenty of cases, you're going to unearth spam listings. So what we baked right into local Viking is the ability to pop in here. It opens up the modal, and obviously I'm not going to report any of these because they're not fake listings, but we added this little report button to each listing. So before we jump into that, you can go, if you have a Google local guide account that you do your reports from, or whatever, you can upload your Google Guide accounts from, so you can OAuth and sync your Google Guide accounts or whichever accounts you'd like to report from specifically right here under the Google Accounts tab, just like you would any other Google account that you want to pipe their listings into local Viking. So this becomes really interesting because you can pop this modal open and you can now say, okay, we're going to report this listing. You can choose the account in this drop-down menu that you would like to report from. Okay? And you can select your bad location reason, your bad recommendation reason, and you can submit text and then click submit, and it's going to report the listing. Now, theoretically, well, not theoretically, but you can go and obviously rotate through these Gmails, and you can report it. You can report a listing from all of your accounts. So, in the case of spam, if that's what you choose to do, the option is there. It will report everything programmatically via the Google API. And, we just ask that everyone use this responsibly. Please don't load up, 50 or 100 level 10 Google Guide accounts and report legitimate listings and, essentially turn this into a black hat situation. But this is great for identifying and essentially reporting spam all from within your local Viking dashboard. So hope you guys like the feature. I think it's super cool. It's one of my favorite thus far, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you.